Wow, that was too loud. What's going on? Thanks for just tuning in. Just doing some last minute stuff before the stream gets going. And yeah. What's up, Aiden? How you doing tonight? What's going on, folks? Thanks for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, my name's Nick. Welcome to Nix's TCG. And tonight we're going to be opening some booster bundles. See if we get any of the big chases. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I run nixistcg.com, and I sell Japanese booster packs and booster boxes. And then I also sell English singles of English Pokemon cards and One Piece. I'll be adding some One Piece on there very soon. And they are, everything is that I list on my website is ripped either from live streams, past videos that I've done, or what do you call it? From my daily pack opening shorts. If you've watched those or seen those, they're going to be listed on there as well. So that way, you know, if you purchase one, you know, you can tell that, like, hey, like, it's been ripped from my content, and that way you can know that it, you know, it came out of a legit box and stuff like that. So I think, you know, it kind of covers my bases, and, you know, it assures you guys that, you know, it's legit. That being said, we should probably get started soon. Do you guys have a suggestion on where should we start? I was thinking either Twilight Masquerade or Journey Together. Yeah, you're definitely allowed to subscribe to the channel. As far as like other things like donations and stuff like that, I don't have that feature yet. I'm not like a partner or anything like that on YouTube. So I still a very small channel. I think I've only got like 123 subscribers. So I think once I get past 500 and my views go up, then I'm allowed to do like a little bit more with the live stream features and other things like that, like super chats and all the other fun stuff. So all right, I think let's start with some Journey Together. I feel like that's the best one to start with. Magnus, hello, how's it going? I always forget to bring a knife. Definitely will be grabbing one of those the next time I get up. Hey, thanks. Yeah, no legit boxes. These are my sealed products from Japan that I have back here. So to get a little bit of a better look. Twist it. There we go. Yep. All the sealed products that I have from Japan. Nice, man. I like that one rapper from India. He's like really, really popular. Now, like his songs are like blown up, stuff like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but his music's really good. My case. Viva Mexico. My nationality is Colombian, but I was born in the United States. Oh, my chase. My chase from Journey Together is the Ens Reshiram or the Lily's Clefairy. Or the Lily's Ribombi. I like that one a lot too. That's a cute card. Great code card. Sorry about that. Minchino and Chinchino. Maractus. Yeah, the last time I streamed, I pulled like 2 of the Maractus illustration rares. Whoa. Starting out hot with the Salamence. Not gonna lie, this is also one of my, I forgot to mention it, but was also one of my chases. Look at that first pack magic, guys. Yeah, dude, I definitely like this card right there. He's gonna go display him right there. First pull of the night. That is what's up. I will say though that it's been a lot of fun opening Journey Together. I got the Iono's Belly Bolt full art on the last stream I did. And the Iono's Kilowattrel. Yeah, and the previous stream before that, I pulled the Volcanion SIR. And then I pulled the Volcanion full art in the same booster, from the same booster bundle. This is like extra holographic Butterfree that I've seen. Yes, I will be getting some. However, I do have to sell some product, so in order for me to have a supply of it, but I've been talking to a friend of mine who's stationed in Japan, and he's trying to check and get me one of the Team Rocket attached like briefcases. Because I think the briefcase from like the secondhand market is still like really expensive. So my favorite all-time card would probably be the Lost Origin Giratina alternate art. Lost Origin was the set that got me back in the hobby back in 2022, 2023. So it was actually, I found it at a Wawa gas station. They had like a booster box and like booster packs for sale at the counter, and I just bought a few and looked into the set more. Dang. Chase after chase. Yeah, I mean, I like the Moonbryon too, but Evolving Skies is just too expensive to just rip. And that card raw now, I think, goes for what? We can look it up. Moonbryon. Yeah, $1,500 is, I think, like the I sell. So if you go to my website, www.nixustcg.com, you can find that I have Japanese booster packs for sale. And then I also have English singles for sale as well. It won't let me pin the website. Let's see. It's I'm just streaming off my phone, so it's not letting me. Can I type? Pin message. Oh, there it is. Wait. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me. I updated the title of the stream on my channel to my website, and if you also go on my YouTube page, you'll see on the stream, like the thumbnail, it's got my website listed on there as well. Code card. Nothing from my own now. Last pack magic for the journey together. Hello there, Lee Anna Lewis. Hi, Sophie. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. How's everyone doing tonight? Masquerade. Let me guess. Ends Reshiram. Nope. Volcanion. All right, so first booster bundle. Can I ship to Puerto Rico? Yes. Pull the Waylord and the Salamence EX. Yeah, that's just the first set of booster bundle. That was the Journey Together booster bundle we just finished opening. From what I've noticed, it's like 3 packs have like a hit. Or at least from what I can tell. With this set. So, all in all, not bad for first pack. What do we think? Twilight Masquerade or Surging Sparks? What's up, Aiden's Adventure? What's that, Aiden? Hello again, Anna Lee Lewis? No, Lee Anna Lewis. I have not gotten it yet. Everything I've gotten in Journey Together so far we pulled these 2 tonight, and then I have pulled the Lycanroc illustration rare, the Maractus illustration rare twice. I got the Volcanion SIR, the Volcanion full art, and then I have the Iono's Belly Bolt full art and the Iono's Kilowattrol illustration rare. Get help. Just so we're clear, chat, I'm not about the gross comments or anything like that. I try to keep it friendly in here. That way everyone can enjoy it. I'm not gonna placate that sort of energy. So you will get either timed out and then you'll get banned. Try to be fair to everybody. Thanks. Oh yeah, the Palisand. I think I pulled him before. DJ Steel. How's it going, man? Not too bad, not too bad. Been a busy week, but just unwinding with opening some packs tonight and just hanging out. This is true. I cannot complain. As long as the kids stay asleep. Got Swablu, Wireless, Sandy Gast, Wochin. Bye, Sophie. Thanks for hanging out. Capsa Kid, Simisear, Togekiss. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Well, that was a cool thing to do with Pokecan. The back of the cards don't look like that. What I paid for it, I paid $39.99 at GameStop. Oof. Open a triumphant late. Yeah, that was during like the first Surging Sparks restock. That's supposedly dropped like many months ago. And so I picked up one. Oof. prices dropped on them. I was on a TCG player. Oop. Surging Spark, 120 for Surging Sparks Pokemon Center. Yeah, I mean, at that point, yeah, I went to a card shop that's not too far from where I live, and he had like 8 Prismatic Evolution ETBs for sale there that he had bought off from somebody that was selling them, and he had them listed there for 125, and he was like, "You do not want to know what I paid for that." And I was like, "Let me guess, you paid about 100?" He was like, "Yep." And he's charging 125 at the store, so it's like, it's rough for a lot of people. Is it more expensive in Puerto Rico? And what's up, Pokey Sauce? Oof. This was the most depressing booster bundle of Surging Sparks I've ever opened. All right, if this is it, it's gonna be it. Hot garbage. This booster bundle was just straight disrespectful. What's up, Brody? I do have a boost, or what is it? I do have a ETB of Prismatic Evolutions that I do want to open. But I think I'm going to hold that off for like a bigger milestone stream. Like a 500 subscriber stream. If I get like 500 subs, I'll open up Prismatic ETB, a Surging Sparks ETB, Lost Origin ETB, and I think I have a Shrouded Fable as well. Thanks for the sub, Aiden. I definitely appreciate it. But if you're just joining us so far, we opened, this was from the Surging Sparks, the 1 EX card, the Volcanion from Journey Together, the Salamence SIR, and the Wailord. Journey Together is a good set. I know a lot of people are hating on it, or they're like, it's mid, or this and that. But I think got really good pull rates, and it's got a lot of really cool like illustration cards and stuff like that. So my rarest card, actually, hang on one second. So these are the cards that I'm going to be sending off to go get graded. These are some of the best hits that I've pulled. This one I actually picked up at a game shop, like a local game shop. Some trainer galleries. This one, well, this one I pulled from Lost Origin. But these two I got from Poke Sauce. If you check out his Nakari store, he sells singles on there and does the pack openings as well. And I got this Japanese Marnie with the Morpeko from the Japanese release of the trainer card deck thing. Yeah, I haven't checked on the price of the Charmander. And I pulled this guy last week on the for one of my daily shorts. This guy I pulled around the time Surging Sparks was released. And this guy was day 51 of the daily pack opening videos. That is the rarest card I've pulled to date. I'm gonna go with Twilight Masquerade this time around. Yeah, let's hope Twilight does a lot better than Surging Sparks. Yes. If you can afford it and you can find a reputable place to buy it, then I would just say buy it if it makes you happy. That's just me. Like if you're gonna get it graded and stuff like that. It's all good. It's all good. Glad to see you back. Let's see. Dragapult. What is it? Sinischa? think the oldest, or I think rarest card I have. Actually, you know what? After I open this pack, I will get up and grab my thing that I keep the really, really old cards in. Because I actually haven't gone through them. Oh, got something. Fiona. It's a hit. It's already better than the Surging Sparks booster box. Thanks for hanging out, Casey. Yeah, if you want to buy a box, you go to the website, bud. I have them listed on my website. I don't know if you got it yet. That is my most high value card to date. It is the Mew Secret Illustration Rare, or the Bubble Mew as it's been nicknamed, from the Palan Fates. And I pulled that from the Day 51. Yeah, I was super excited when I pulled it. I was like, so like when I like film my shorts, like I try to do like very like ASMR, like hand still stuff like that. But like when I saw like that card, I was like, the rest of my body was shaking, but my hands were like still, because I needed to like finish recording the short. And I was like freaking out. Hearthflame Mask Ogre Pawn. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like I pull this guy out of Prismatic too. Gonna save Dragapult for last because it's one of my favorites Pokemon, so I gotta be like, it's gotta be for good luck, right? Thank you, DJ Steel. Definitely appreciate it. Frogadier, Iron Leaves, May 30th. Am I excited? Absolutely. Will I be able to get any? Probably not. That is the cutest Froakie I've ever seen. Diplin. Hassel. Full art. Lucario V. I think I do actually have Lucario V. I gotta look through the boxes that I have. But I think I stuck him somewhere. Thank you, thank you. The full art where he's looking down. Is it the illustration rare or like secret illustration rare? Okay, so that card literally just jumped out at me. Attacked me. We all saw it. Like, just straight up disrespectful. Applin, Snowrun, Slurpuff, Perrin, Milotic, Wattrell, Clefable, all right, last pack magic for Twilight Masquerade. I will in just a minute. So the thing that I use to hold up like the little backdrop is the, what is it? The case I keep my, like all my sleeved cards and stuff like that to like protect it from the elements and stuff. But it also holds up, like I said, the backdrop because, you know, High 2, Evil 2, Hope. Am I concerned? That's really up to the discretion of their parents to sit down, talk, explain with their children on, you know, self-control and all these other things. And, you know, if you do it together with your kids and enjoy the hobby together in a controlled sort of way, I don't see it becoming an issue. Yeah, I mean, it's really subjective to what your like opinion is. Like, if you, as an adult, have impulse controls and stuff like that, then I do not have the Masquerade EX, no. Let me take a quick break. I'm gonna grab my vintage cards, and I will be right back. Who remembers this thing? These are some of the old cards that I got. Clefable, Clefairy, Vaporeon, Snorlax, Hitmonchan, Zapdos, Articuno. What's up? Li Juping? First edition Golduck. What? Non-holo. Lieutenant Surge, Wigglytuff, Flareon, Beedrill, Mew Promo, non-holo. I do not ship to Europe. Ninetales holographic. Kabutops. Pokemon Breeder, Lass. Roxonix. International shipping is just too expensive. US shipping and Canada. Because if you buy like a few singles and I have to ship it to like Europe, it's gonna cost more in shipping than some of the orders and stuff like that, or you'd have to pay more for shipping on your end than say what you purchased from my website, you know? So unless I'm able to scale much bigger and larger to a larger audience, and I have a much bigger inventory, and you know my business is generating more capital, I can see expanding into shipping overseas. But for now, it's just US, Canada, Puerto Rico. I think some of these are just like old. Some of these are in German or Italian because I used to live in Germany for a few years. I was there for 5 years. So all these are energies from Monite, Persian, Eevee, Jigglypuff, Geodude, more energies. Okay, so this kid I used to live near when my dad, we were stationed in Louisiana. We lived in Shreveport, and this kid we lived like a few houses down from had his dad laminate all of his Pokemon cards to keep them protected. And I still had one. And it's like, just kill the card, pretty much. Yeah, see, that's Pokemon card, but that one I think is Italian. Yeah, these are an Italian. And that one's in German. Yeah, the German ones are funny. Like Italian Weedle. Italian Charmander. Got some unknowns here. Golem, Growler, Rhyhorn, Vulpix, Paris, Dratini, Haunter, Ghastly, and Mysterious Fossil. Yeah, that's... I had more, but I just don't know where they went. Yeah, I'll have to put these in sleeves and top loaders. Here comes Team Rocket, Zapdos, Broxonix. Let's say we go with the Palan Fates next. I really want the Charizard from this set so bad. Yeah, I mean, I've got a few more. I've got, you know, these 6 and then this booster bundle right here. And then, you know, if you go to my website, you can also purchase booster packs for sale. Start with the Donzo. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far throughout the night. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Definitely helps out in the algorithm, and anyone that's subscribed also greatly appreciate it. I don't know, I always like to do like repeats last. It's kind of like my OCD thing, but the time I opened a Bubble Mew came out of a Tinkaton booster pack, so I'm debating on whether I want to do that one last or not. Did I already pull? No, I haven't. So I got the energy. Now we are looking for Gardevoir, the SIR, or the Charizard. Nemona. I'll take it. Set those down right there. Set those right there for now. Can we get a hit? Code card. Energy. Sableye. And Revavroom. Two for two so far. Pikachu pack number 1. Code card. Fire Energy. Haunter, Natu, Paldean Wooper, Nestball, Lantern, Oinkalone, Charcadet, Woobat, Esparta EX. How many of you guys like to complete sets or like do master sets for the different sets and stuff like that? Pikachu pack number 2. I feel like Palan Fates is one of those sets that it's like you end up having to buy a lot of the singles because there's so many of the baby shinies. I have a Twitch account. I don't stream on it. So right now I have been streaming via just my cell phone to build up like a bit of a live stream following on YouTube for now. And then I eventually want to switch over back to my 2-camera setup, my phone and my DSLR. So that way you can see my face, see the reaction and stuff like that. And you can actually see me talking to you. Whereas that, because I use an app on my iPad called Camo Studio, which lets me, it's like a OBS but for the iPad, and I can hook up my camera into my iPad via USB-C, and it streams, like it takes in the camera footage like of my face or whatever I'm pointing it at, and I'm gonna do like a stream there as well eventually to like other platforms like YouTube and Twitch. It's just like the overlays and stuff like that are not quite user friendly at the moment, and I was having a lot of issues with recording and or like losing connection from my phone to the stream. Thank you. Yeah. Plus I like streaming vertically. Like I can just vertical stream from here off of my phone. Whereas if I tried like setting up the vertical stream through like the Camo Studio, what's up, Jay? Like if I set it up the vertical stream, I'm not sure if it actually ends up in like the shorts algorithm stream, like when they do the live streams, or it just ends up like in like the regular thing, and then it just streams like horizontally, but it's only a vertical display. What's up, Pat? How's it going? So there's still a lot to learn as far as like the streaming and stuff like that. Plus, I stream at night at my kitchen table when the kids have gone to sleep and stuff like that. So like setting up a camera, setting up everything, it's a lot harder, a lot more time consuming. Whereas I can just plug my phone in and just go from there. I've got some music playing on my iPad. Pelipper. Oh shit. Heat Rotom. Supporter card. Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. And she's clean too. Oh dude, look at the eyes. Yes! Oh my god. Ah. Hands are shaking. Oof. I am excited. I've wanted to pull that card for such a long time. We've pulled really good hits from every single booster bundle, except for Surging Sparks. That was the most depressing one. I forgot to sleeve that guy. Whoops. Last pack magic. Have I accidentally bent a rare card? I will say that I'm usually pretty good about like keeping my hands like steady and like that aspect. Also like very gentle with like the edges and stuff like that. And try to hold it very delicately. Thanks for stopping in, Pat. Appreciate it. Just from the Palan Fates, the Iono, Nimona, Hassel, Pelipper, and Sableye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booster packs, 5 out of 6. either had a hit or a double hit. And then Twilight, that I had a few EX cards from Twilight. We'll go over those in a second. Put that guy over there. And then from Journey Together, the Waylord and the Salamence. Not too bad, not too bad. Any predictions for this booster bundle and what kind of cards we'll see? Well, obviously I'm hoping for the Charizard SIR, but pulls for tonight. Waylord, Salamence, SIR from Journey Together. The Fion from Twilight Masquerade. The Iono from Palan Fates. The Nimona. The Hassel. Baby Shiny Pelipper and Shiny Baby Sableye. That's going to be it for the full arts, the SIRs, the baby shinies on that side. And then for like EX cards, Volcanion from Journey Together, Sparta from Palan Fates, the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon from Twilight Masquerade, and then the Palossand from Surging Sparks. Yeah, it's been a really good night. And we're gonna round things off with some 151. What's up, Mixed Gamer? How you doing tonight? Anyway. Ponyta, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Antique Old Amber, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Clefable Reverse Hollow. It's Pikachu! I was just looking at this card today. Oh my god, that's like the world's cutest Chansey. That is a really cool Pikachu card. Do I have a Rayquaza? I have a Rayquaza from... I have a Rayquaza EX from like the black and white era. It's gonna have to be a moment because I gotta get up and go dig through some things to find it. So, yeah, if you're on Rare Candy, if you use the app or if like you go to the website and you look up my profile, it's nyxustcg.com. I upload everything that I pull onto there, so you can like check out my page there to see like things that I've hit. Giovanni's Charisma. Yeah, the last time I opened 151, I pulled like 2 of him. Vaporeon. Gengar. The Japanese version of this card, the Master Ball, because like in Japan they have like the Pokeball and the Master Ball reverse hollows. The Japanese reverse hollow Master Ball for this card raw goes for like 250, I think. Last time I checked. A little fun fact of the day. And why you should buy Japanese. Old Amber, Snorlax, Sandslash, Haunter, Slowpoke, Bellsprout, Nidoking. Give me guys like 2 seconds. I'm gonna let my dog back in real quick. Sorry about the wait, guys. Sorry about that. If you're just tuning in, we've been opening some packs tonight. Just kind of hanging out, shooting the shit. I do have a website. It's called www.nyxustcg.com. It's nyxustcg.com. And I sell Japanese booster packs, booster boxes, and then I sell English singles on my website. So you can pop in over there, check it out, see if something tickles your fancy, and support the channel. especially in these trying times when you want to catch them all. Please let there be a Charizard. Does anybody know the odds of pulling like a God pack? Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Got stuck together. That's okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. But it's been a good night. It's been a really good night, I will say. Got a lot of really good hits. There we go. Shove that guy in there. All right. Big hits tonight. What is the best bang for your buck? That really depends on what you're trying to do. Like, are you trying to open packs? Are you trying to collect sealed product? Or are you more into just singles? Let's see, out of tonight, 2 SIRs, 1, 2, 3, 3 illustration rares, 2 baby shinies, and then 2 full art trainers. Like, best pack value to open, like, for hits, Obsidian Flame is a good one. It's a small set. And then Journey Together. I've pulled a lot of big hits from Journey Together. And then if you're looking as far as like Japanese side, there is, so the way like Japanese boxes works, there's always a guaranteed SIR in each box. So whether it's 151, Shiny Treasure EX, Terrestrial Festival EX, Surging Sparks, there is a guaranteed SIR. And then so you have better pull rates for Japanese. Especially like if you're chasing some of the bigger cards like the Umbreon, SAR, or, this is the Palan Fates equivalent, so like the Charizard, the Bubble Mew, the Gardevoir, things like that. So, plus it's relatively cheaper than English. So, on my website, actually, I can just pull it up. So right now I've got listed a bunch of cards, English singles. And then Japanese, I have booster boxes for sale. And then booster packs for sale as well. And if you go into like the Rip and Ship tab, everything that I have on the Rip and Ship page, if you want to do like a whole box or just the packs individually themselves. As far as a streaming schedule, it's just kind of really depends. So I've got 2 kids, and my daughter, sometimes she wakes up like in the middle of the night, or she has a really, really hard time sleeping. So the earliest I could start streaming is like 10:30, which gives me enough time to get like, my stuff done. If I've got to get some stuff done around the house, or, clean up a little bit. 10:30 is usually the earliest I can start. And then weekends, a lot of family time and stuff like that. I do want to make at least Thursday a consistent streaming day. So we'll go with that in mind. Maybe like Tuesdays and Thursdays. What do you guys think? What do you guys think would be like a good streaming schedule besides Thursdays? Do you think Tuesdays would be a good day, or Monday or Wednesdays? Because obviously the more consistent I am with streaming, the more people will tune in and stuff like that. And I definitely do want to start streaming more. Yeah, I guess, I mean, it really does like fall on me to pick something and get something sorted out. And, you know, a lot of it is dependent on, you know, the kids go to bed and at a reasonable time and all that fun parenting jazz. But yeah, it is my channel. I do have to be the one responsible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Tuesdays and Thursdays as definite streaming nights. I'd also like to do like some more videos as well too, actual like content videos, because I was doing some in the beginning, but then my daughter again was going through a lot of sleep regression, so I was very just like my whole like work and, oh, I say work, but like, you know, my whole like recording and content creation time was like cut into for several months, and now she has finally begun sleeping through the night consistently again, past few weeks. So I definitely do want to do at least twice a week starting, so like Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, what'd I do with that? Where'd they go? Oh, right here. Some of the hits from tonight. Look this up. This is TCG Player. Market price is 106.69. Yo no. Market price for the Iono is 35.61. Yeah, so its highest was 37.49. Oh, the Pikachu, IR 151. Near mint 31.80 market price. What's up, Bailey? Bailey O'Brien. The Theo market price $5.22. Most recent sale $7.41. So this would be a really good card to buy. At its highest, it was $10. Now it's $5.22. Most recent sale was $7.41. So you can probably see a steady climb on this card. Whale Lord is market price $16.81. Most recent sale is $14.96. So this one's gone down significantly. $4.44 for the Sable Eye Baby Shiny. $4.25 is the most recent sale. And then Pelipper, I know I have him on my website already. I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, the Salamence is really, really good. Oh, no. Let's see, Pelipper. I have him on here. I do not. Oh, he should be on here. Pelipper Baby Shiny. He is, TCG Player has him for, I guess price charting. I don't see anything for $2.99 ungraded, according to price charting. That's eBay. $2.98 on TCG Player, so that's about right. Up next is Hassel. Full art. TCG Player. $1.43. Nemona. Full art. TCG Player. Market price 94 cents for lightly played. And something like a pristine 10 is like $150 for if you get it graded. I think, was it pristine 10 is Beckett. So definitely plan on putting up this one, this one, this one, the Waylord. Well, these are going to be going up on the website, so you can be on the lookout for those in the near future. These ones I will be sending off to get graded. This is going to go in the grading pile, which is getting it much and much bigger. Bubble Mew, Hydreigon. This is just a really clean card. I pulled this one the other day, and it is just flawless. I think it's like a $10 card last time I looked it up. But I love the artwork on this one. Latios, Zapdos, Raikou, Marnie, Bronzong, Gardevoir, Pikachu, Charizard, Mela, Arven, and Penny. Crown Zenith Mewtwo V-Star is slept on. You are 100% correct. %100% correct. Yeah, some of, I think, my favorite cards. Well, like my #1 chase card is the Giratina, the alternate art from Lost Origin. Like, it's the set that got me back into Pokemon trading cards back in like 2022. And I don't know, like I think just because of like my ADHD brain, like that picture just like speaks volumes to me or something. I don't know, just does it for me. But even like the what is it, the Galarian Gallery, the Palkia, Dialga, Arceus, and Giratina, like those four, like they make a like one image, like the four cards, like if you line them up and arrange them in a way, they're supposed to create like one image, and it's like a representation of like the Yggdrasil tree. I think I saw somebody explain it one time, and I always thought that was like really cool, like kind of like the art style in that one is like really dope. So I'd love to have those in my collection. A Moonbreon, just because it's a Moonbreon. That'd be really dope to have. Actually, before... Yeah, okay. This card too, I've always wanted this card for a while, and I actually found it at a GameStop, or not GameStop, a game store, like a local game store. They had like a little small Pokemon section. This was before like you couldn't find anything on the shelves. And other than like the few white edges right there, I had a guy at like an actual like card shop look at it, and he told me like, this is like, if it wasn't for like the white spots, like I would grade this at like either like near mint or lightly played. Like it's like on the line right there. But he said like, other than that, like the card is flawless, and that He told me like just to send it in, just because you know like the value is only going to go up. But like he told me he would value the card at like 120, and I paid like 80. I was able to haggle it down. But yeah, so like one of the very few times I'd actually just buy the single versus like try and pull it myself, because trying to buy anything from like the XY era, just impossible. These are from, actually went through like my old box. I need to sleeve these like ASAP, but a lot of old cards in here. Definitely not the worst condition. They're not the best. Like this Nine Tails. Oof. I actually just pulled them out of the childhood Pokemon box. I hadn't gone through them in a while, but I will be sleeving them. Sleeves. Top loaders over here. Oof. Big scratch. No jinx. These are all non-hollow. Then our first edition, here comes Team Rocket. I used to have a Japanese Team Rocket Mewtwo. Couldn't tell you where it went though. What do you guys think about sending somebody these cards to clean? Have you guys ever done anything like that? Used one of those like cleaning services or anything? Or if you have any experience with it? Hey, what's up, Zachary? Thanks, man. Definitely appreciate it. Appreciate the subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. Yeah, we're up to 138 subscribers now, so that's really awesome. Went from, I think, 123 today, so that's a really, really good jump. Games that I play right now. I've been playing the Tomb of Nazarick, like the Overlord game. Been really into that right now. Just any like free time that I get and stuff like that, because it's like just super chill. It's a really good free to play. Like if you're a free to play player, like it's very, very generous when it comes to that aspect. And like there's always plenty to do. Like it caps you out like so you don't progress too far in the story. Like you have to be like, oh, you have to clear this, or you have to be a certain level. But they give you like plenty of other things to do, just other than like the dailies, and like there's side quests and other things you can do as well. And it's like it lets you like roam around the map and stuff like that. You can like interact with things and yeah. I don't know, like I've seen like some people like on YouTube or like Instagram and TikTok, like they're like super big. They big into the cleaning and stuff like that. So like I might even try it myself. I don't know. I think giving it a shot myself wouldn't be like too bad of a thing. Yeah, there's kits. Yeah, I'd have to like try it on like a reverse holo card first or something like that, and like see how it went before attempting it on one of these. How many of you guys actually like collect? I'm assuming everyone that's watching collects. Oof, this Ninetales. Yeah, there's no saving that. I might just send this to PSA and see if it gets a 1. Because I feel like the 1s too, like people like buy and collect the PSA 1s. Because sometimes like the PSA 1s are just as rare as the PSA 10s, like the Gem Mint 10s. So like there's people that like, there's a market for it. Funny enough. honestly think eventually GameStop's gonna offer like the cleaning service too. Kind of like how they did like, oh, we'll clean your game discs. It is expensive. It is very expensive. What got you into collecting Pokemon cards? Just kind of like the hype, or did you come from Pokemon TCG Pocket? Andres, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight? Yeah, oof, man, I'm 36 going on 37, and I played the red version. That was my first game because my brother got the blue version, and then when it was my birthday, I got the red version. My cousin bought it for me, and I remember like playing on the Game Boy, the big brick one, with my older brother holding the flashlight for me while I played. Yeah, I was, God, what year was that? That was 95, 96. Oof. Yep, February 27th, 1996. So I got it in September of 1996. So that would have made me 8 years old because I was born in 88. Time flies. Time flies. Excuse me, guys. And just so you guys know, I do have booster packs for sale on my website. These are just my display ones that I've pulled from the open boxes that I have. But I do also have sealed back here as well. Not that one. That was some carnage from earlier. Palan Fates was good to me tonight. But yeah, I do have the Japanese booster packs for sale if you do want to either have them shipped to you or ripped on stream as well. I typically usually have them set up on display out here, but I didn't do that tonight just because I had a lot of other stuff in the way. It really is, especially now, like, with the hobby so literally, like, in demand. It's, like, driving the prices up. Even, like, online, like, I was using, like, Target website to, like, buy stuff because I'm a stay-at-home dad. So I don't have time to, like, you know, I gotta get up, get the kids to school and shit like that. I don't have time to, like, wait super early in the morning on, like, restocks and stuff like that. So, like, every time I'd see something drop online, like, I would order from there. But now they're supposedly Target in-store is still selling MSRP, but Target online is selling market price because, you know, people would just buy it up online and then sell it, scalp it. Yeah, I'm not making a bot at these prices. I mean, like, if you go to Chat GPT and ask it to build you a bot, it'll code it out for you, and then you got to set it up. But I mean, it's not hard. Because at this point, like, it literally, like, would take a bot to, like, secure anything from the Pokemon Center website. These are some of the cards I'm going to be sending off to get graded. I'm probably going to start with some of the less expensive cards. I'll start with, like, a small batch first, and then, because I was going to do it through GameStop. Because the one that I go to, the guys there are pretty on par. Like, they're pretty on point, and they all seem legit. And, you know, if you've perused through Reddit or anything like that, you know that there's, like, 1,000 horror stories with people getting their shit stolen. I was always really into Pokemon. I had picked up the TCG back in 2022 again. I was at a gas station, Wawa. I don't know if you're familiar with that chain. But I was checking out in the line, and I just saw that they had a booster packs for Lost Origin for sale. So I picked up a few and kind of, like, snowballed into getting back into the hobby again. And then I was watching people opening packs and stuff like that, and I like thought to myself like it'd be really cool to like sell Pokemon cards, and then I started looking into like alternatives for English because English was really expensive, and then I saw that Japanese was, you know, more affordable than the English counterparts. So I started looking into what it would take to start a business. And that's kind of like how I came up. I mean, I didn't come up with the idea. There's, you know, obviously Pokiani and stuff like that. I mean, it does, yeah, like, and not only that, like, I think it's just fun too, because, like, especially like opening packs and having people to talk to and just kind of like sharing that camaraderie. You know, I think it's just fun. Like, you know, everyone enjoys it. You know, like people that just watch enjoy it because the suspense, and like when there is a hit, you know, everyone enjoys it. And I feel like it's like something we do together. Like we pulled that shit together, you know. And people that buy packs and stuff like that to open, like obviously help the business, the channel, and stuff like that. And I've had a few people like buy. Like I had the Pokey Slab. I haven't seen him in a while, but like, hi Bella. I hadn't seen him in a while, but like he was a really good buyer. Like he was a really good customer of mine. Back in December, he bought a bunch from me, and he bought out my V-Star universe when I had some, and he pulled the Giratina, like the Crown Zenith is the English equivalent, but the Crown Zenith Secret Illustration Rare, Secret Art Rare in Japan is what it's called. Do I believe in Jesus? I believe in R in Jesus. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. I have not opened Team Rocket yet. Gotta sell cards in order to buy stuff from Japan to sell to you guys, but here is my Here Comes Team Rocket first edition card from Dream Pool. Is the Lost Origin Giratina V alternate art. Same answer. Lost Origin Giratina V alternate art. My favorite card that I've pulled, favorite fire card. The best card I've pulled is this one, Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. Yeah, biggest hits I've pulled. Zapdos, Raikou, Pikachu. This one I bought from a store, but that's a big hit too. And then tonight I pulled Salamence. Joke's on you, I have a Peloton membership. Ha! Got him. Already married. Haters gonna hate. That's too funny. That's too funny. Oh man. So we opened 5 booster bundles tonight. Out of the 5, the Surging Sparks booster bundle that I opened, I only had 1 hit out of that. And that was this card. I don't have a Typhlosion. I had a bunch of Pokemon cards that didn't make it or got lost because we used to move a bunch when my dad was in the military. So if you go to my website, www.nyxustcg.com, this is my website. So you can go to the Rip and Ship tab, and it shows you everything that I have available. So for booster packs and booster boxes, I'm going to sell Japanese only. Because if I sold sealed English product, I'd have to sell it at market price. And because, you know, I can't, if I paid MSRP or like over MSRP for it, I'd have to charge more in order to make my money back. But for Japanese, I have, you know, products that are priced, I price it based off like the Japanese price, which is still cheaper than the US price on some of the products. But English cards, if you go to English, I sell singles of like cards that I've either got doubles of or that I just don't need. And they're priced at or around market. So I got a lot of stuff from Palan Fates, the Galarian Gallery, Crown Zenith, Lost Origin. I got some 151 stuff from 151, the Nidoking, Tangela, Caterpie. The Volcanion. So that was one from Journey Together that I pulled last week on stream. I do, I have 2 kids. One will be, I have 2 and 6. A 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. And then Japanese, I have sealed booster boxes, and then I have them priced out for booster packs as well. I'm gonna take a quick 5 and I will be right back. figured since I still have some people watching, I could rip 3 more booster bundles in case anybody else wants to stick around and hang out with me. Also, I wanted to rip some more Surging Sparks because the first booster bundle that I opened was so abysmally terrible that I have to get a redemption on this one. So here's hoping it's better the second time around. I know, right? Free code card. Water energy. I don't know if they have god packs for Surging Sparks. What do you mean the old TCG game? Like my vintage cards? Just off to the side. Oh, that is Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. You go there, you put the code in, and then you like redeem like the cards that were in that booster pack. Yeah, I never got into the Pokemon TCG Live. But I have a ton of like unused code cards. Nothing. That is depressing. The pull rates on Surging Sparks. Like, this isn't like first run Surging Sparks. This is one of the reprints. For sure. And pull rates are abysmal. $700,000 PCS of cards you want to buy. I don't know exactly what that means, but show the back side of the card. Like, wait, is that what you mean? One hit out of a Surging Sparks booster bundle. Price. So if you go to my website, www.nexustcg.com, you can see the prices of the products that I have. I sell Japanese booster packs, and I also sell Japanese sealed product. And then I also sell English singles that are going to be under the English section. And I have everything listed and priced out there. So nyxustcg.com. Slabs! Bro, where have you been? Okay. Are we talking Mega Lucario versus Ash's Greninja? Or just like a regular Greninja? Check it, man. Some of the pools from tonight. Oh, Ash Greninja, hands down. Finally got the Aono from Palan Fates. Got the Whale Lord, and that one was from Twilight Masquerade. Bro, tell me why I opened 2 Surging Sparks booster bundles. Where is it? 1 booster bundle. The other booster bundle I just opened as a redemption. 2 EX cards. Abysmal. Yes, dude, wanted that Iono for so long. It'll go great with this Bubble Mew. Yeah, dude. Like my Target does like a queue, so like you go, you put your phone number and your name in, and then like you pray you have a good spot, and they have a lot. And I've yet to get anything worth a damn. Yeah, man. I went to a GameStop thing with my kids for like a release or whatever, because my son likes it too. And like we'd gotten there first, like, but I was with my kids, so like I wasn't gonna make them wait outside for GameStop to open. So like we're in the car, like they've got their tablets, they're happy. So about 10 till, we get out of the car and like there's like a few people there, and like they open the doors and like we all go inside. So of course like my son, like being the only little kid there, like runs in immediately first to the front. So I follow behind him, and this guy like goes to me and like, hey, bud, you got to get in line. And I'm like, well, I mean, if you're gonna be like a chode about it, like technically I was here first. None of you guys were here. I was in my car with my kids. So if you want to go by that way, and he's like, that doesn't count, blah 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 blah. And I was like, dude, fuck off with your bullshit. Just I don't know what a Myers is, but I'm assuming that's like a northern thing. Ohio, that's right. You live in Ohio. Charizard EX. Yeah, like what's up, Simmerit? Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. Apologies. Dude, every time I stream, I haven't seen him in forever. I remember I was actually telling like people like about like the early days of streaming and stuff like that, and how you would always like buy some stuff here and there, and how I pulled you the Giratina SAR. No, actually, is crazy because like that box of V-Star Universe you bought, appreciate the vibes. That box of V-Star Universe you bought had every, like, it had the Giratina V, the full art Giratina V, and then the secret art rare Giratina from that box, dude. Like, it was crazy. We were pulling Giratinas back to back to back. That was like the most blessed box of V-Star Universe I've ever opened. Yeah, so the Pokeslab bought a box of V-Star Universe from my website, and it was the most blessed box for all of Giratina's. Yeah, Japanese cards grade higher, dude. Like, I've got cards that I'm gonna send to get graded in English, and like, I'm just like the centering's off a little bit on this one. Like, I have that centering app, and it says it's good. This one is perfectly centered, but you see that little spot right there on the top? It came out of the booster pack like that, dude. So, English quality control. Yes, dude, Japanese cards feel better too. Like, and even like now too, like, Japanese cards pretty much set the standard for prices in English, because like that Japanese Mewtwo from the Glory of Team Rocket set, like $400. It was like the fourth one I have of this guy. Yeah, the print quality is a lot better. Quality control is a lot better. And you don't break the bank trying to buy Jap or English cards. That's crazy. No love from this Palan Fates. Yeah. So this guy I met the other day, he's got a card shop near this shop I go to, and it's like a little hole in the wall card shop, and he had Prismatic Evolutions there for like $125, and he's like, yeah, I got that from a guy who was just selling off some of his like sealed stuff. And he was like, Tinkaton. You get Tinkatons in a Tinkaton pack. Let that be known. Let that be known. Yeah, so I was saying, what was I gonna say? He has them on a shelf for 125. Bought it from a guy. He said he paid about $100 per ETB, and he had like 8 of them. So, like the prices are insane because it's like it's not just you know local card shops and then everywhere else too. So like it's not like these guys are getting it from distributors and then paying, charging market price. It's literally got it from somebody that was just offloading. Out of all the ETBs did you open, did you pull anything good? King Gambit. Mammoth. That King Gambit card is like swagger AF. You got the Espeon. That's cool. What is it? Case? How many come in a case? 10? Nice. When you want a master set Palan Fates, I've got a bunch of the baby shinies on my website for sale under the English cards. That way, save you the hassle of trying to find them. In the packs, at least. I'd love to pull a God pack. clear up some space over here. If I open a God pack, you put that out there in the universe, so like, I feel like that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. You gotta be careful with that. That is like the cutest Clefairy ever. Three left. I know, that'd be dope. Two packs left. There's a beat to hell code card. Maybe it's a sign. Snap. It's a good start. It's Pidgeotto on the front. Magmar. Graveler. Arcanine. Kingler. Butterfree. Seal. Jinx. EX. Somebody in the chat earlier was looking for a Jinx. Japanese cards have better hit rates, I'm just saying. Does Jinx have a full art in 151? Last pack magic. Oh, back to back. Eevee, okay, good start. Grimer, Weedle, Zubat, Lapras, Cycling Road, Scyther, Basic Psychic Energy, Gold Border. We can't win them all. It was a good try. It was a great try. We can catch them all, that is true. Truer words have never been spoken. All right. Let's tally it up. Tonight's hits. I was originally only going to do 5 booster bundles, but I was extremely salty about the Surging Sparks booster bundle I opened first. The first time around, and so I decided to try again with the second one I had. And I should have just learned my lesson. But that's okay. Basic Energy, Gold one, King Gambit, Tinkaton. I'm gonna give this one to my wife. I'll give that one to her. We have like a little inside joke / thing about like a nickname called Tinkies is what we call our daughter sometimes. Just kind of like stuck, and every time I get like a Tinkaton, Tinkatuff, or like the beginning evolution, I always give them to my wife because they're cute. Salamence, that's the big hit of the night, followed by the Pikachu, big hit number 2 of the night, the Iono, Pelipper, Sableye, Wailord, Iono is fire, and then Fion. And then some of my vintage cards that I pulled out of my nice Hitmonchan, Mew promo, Vaporeon. These cards are beat to hell. I mean, well, they're not like too terrible. The Ninetales was beat to hell, but like for not being sleeved in a box, like a deck box or whatever, from the Fossil era. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, we were talking earlier about like whether to send them off to get like repaired or like touched up, or doing it myself, like seeing what the process is and then trying it myself and seeing how that goes. Oof. 188 minutes and 45 seconds. This is the longest stream that I have ever made. Leo Sands, thanks for the sub. How you doing tonight? Thank you to everyone who's subscribed tonight. I definitely appreciate it. It's always nice to see new faces. Yeah, I had like more people earlier and I was gonna call it, but then again, like I said, I was feeling salty and stuff like that. So I had to try again. And then we were also talking about like stream schedule and stuff like that. So I think Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm gonna try to stream. And then I think Tuesdays I will do like dual camera setup and like stream off my tablet too. For sure, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be busy this month for me, my family. My brother-in-law is getting married, so he's gonna have a destination wedding in Mexico. So there will be a week where I will be out of country. Oh, thanks. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, I might try to stream. No, my wife probably kill me. But I'll definitely do like, I'll still keep uploading videos. I'll still open packs while I'm on vacation for the daily pack video. And then what else? Last day of school. So yeah, summer starts next month for the kids. School's out, so that'll be fun. What else is going on? Trying to think. Yes, for sure. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I want to thank everyone who's tuned in tonight. We went from 123 subscribers to 144 subscribers, so I want to say thank you to everyone for stopping by, hanging out, and subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. The next goal is to try and get to 500. And when that happens, we'll do a special live stream opening up some ETBs. The Prismatic, some Lost Origin, I got some Surging Sparks, and some Journey Together. As well, if I can get some Destined Rivals, if and when that happens, I'd love to do that as well. And yeah, I think that's the first goal, is to get to 500. First big goal for the channel. Well, no, I guess the first big goal for the channel was to get to 50 so I could start live streaming, and then now the next big goal, so the second big goal is to get to 500. For sure. And yeah. Anyways, it's been a lot of fun. It's very late, and it's a school night, so take care, guys, and I hope to see you guys next Tuesday. Y'all have a wonderful evening.